What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another cannabis video, ace your dispensary interview, also with tips, tricks, and questions. So if you want to know an updated version of the interview process, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna hop right into it, but if you do want to see my part 1 of interview questions, that will be right here at the top. If you want to click the iCard, go ahead and click that and watch part 1, but this is part 2. So let's get right into it. Okay, are you prepared to work on holidays? This is a question that some cannabis shops will ask you. I remember working in cannabis shops. I worked pretty much on every holiday. If you want, you can request it off, but if you don't speak up, more than likely you're going to be working on all holidays if you don't request that day off. Also, do not come in high. Number 2 is don't come in high. The second question. Don't come to your interview high. Come sober so you have a straight mind, a clear mind. You won't be like slow to questions or have a slow reaction, to be sure that you are fully aware of the interview process and you can answer, your questions fully. Look clean and professional, smell good, etc. Make sure you go in there dressed appropriately. I mean, I didn't see girls come in there get hired like they're actually going to buy weed and they got hired on the spot just by the manager saying, oh, you want to work here, but it's rare. But if you're going to your interview, be sure to be dressed for that. You can click this iCard at the top. I made a video also about how to dress for your cannabis dispensary interview, so click that at the top and you should be all set for that. Do not say in the interview, I'm high right now. Do not say that. Like, first off, like I said, don't go high and don't say that. Don't also say, oh, I sold weed before, back in my day, or on the streets. Don't say anything about selling weed, especially if it was illegal, maybe in a cannabis dispensary shop. But if you don't say you sold weed like in your past history. Don't do that. Oh, do I get free weed, or have a high tolerance? Don't say that, because then they're going to think that you're not there for the job to work. You're just there to get high and get free products, so do not say that as well. Next question. Tell us why you are interested and why you will be a good fit. Pretty much just know to check out Weed Maps, study the shop that you have an interview at, study their prices and everything, and let them know that you'll be a good fit because you're knowledgeable of products, because you're going to know that before going to the interview. Say why you love the shop that you're interviewing with. Say, oh, I came last week and I bought some Blue Dream or Jack Harrier and it was fire, Say you bought some weed from them and it was cool, so that's a plus. Tell them about your history in the industry. If you have experience in the field or the position you're applying for, let them know of that so they are aware and it's more of a chance of you getting hired. Okay, next. This is not a question, but it is helpful. If you have the address to the shop or where you have an interview at, try to go into that shop, snoop around, be low key, what I'm saying? Go check it out, see what the shop is like, see what the employees is like, just everybody, get a feel, get a vibe, so you know what you're about to get yourself into. Also, you will most likely shop hop, which means like you'll go to a sister shop. So some shops are related, as in they have the same owner. So some may ask you, would you be okay with working at other sister shops? So just so you know, that's what a sister shop is. Okay, be honest about your hours and days. If you are saying you're open, which is fine, you want all the money, make all the money, cool. That's how I was. I said I was open. I ended up working like 6 days a week, 10 or 12, 16-hour shifts sometimes. So it could be when you are going into the interview, be honest about your hours, your days, and let them know ahead of time. Okay, next interview question they may ask you. Be sure to know their menu, their sales. So if they have happy hour, because one time in an interview they asked me, name a sale that we have here. And I was like, oh, you have happy hour from this time to this time, So be sure, like I said, to study their menu, their sales, if they have buy one, get one free, their prices, all that, brands they carry, just to be knowledgeable of the shop that you're going to be working at. Oh yeah, so be sure to, like I said before, know the shop where you're going, visit them, maybe go visit the shop that you have an interview at before your interview, just so you could, scope it out. But there's a way you can look up the address that the shop that you're going to work at. So I'll show you guys right now. It says look up address. Okay. All right, so usually you can look up their address from Craigslist. So look, this is Craigslist. Let's see, record. Actually, I should probably press record button. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to find the address of the shop you're gonna be working at. So you see I went to customer service where I'm located. Oh look, cannabis model Budtender needed for licensed recreational dispensary. Click, right? So you can click here, it tells you all the information, the requirements, how many hours you're gonna be working a week, 20 to 40 hours. Please include resume and 2 current photos to be considered. So this is pretty much how you apply before getting an interview. And it says they'll pay you $15 an hour, which is pretty good. I don't know if it's cash or a paycheck, but it says $15 an hour, so that's cool. But remember, $15 in cash versus a paycheck is not the same. It's not. I will go more into that later, but this is how you find the address. So you click maps, open the maps. So did it take me nowhere or what? I mean, this isn't the direct address, but it's saying 33 minutes. So let's try doing one more time just to show you guys. Whittier shop looking for budtenders. Okay. This is how you find the address. You scroll up, open the maps. And this is where it brought me randomly in the middle of nowhere. So it's probably somewhere like right here. I don't know. So that's like kind of a way you can figure out how far it's from you. Just so you guys know, just always go to Craigslist customer service and view the map and view the map in your maps and show you how far it is. All right, next question. All right, be sure to know your weights, your strains, and your brands. Okay, so your weights, you already know. You should know your basic weights. 3.5 is the eighth. 7 grams, a half ounce. Be sure to know all that. And also, if you want to download a free template of the things that they ask you in interview questions, it's like a little test. Download that down below. I'm gonna have that out. Click the link in the description. Also, be sure to know your CBD, your THC. You already know THC gets you high. CBD is like mellow, no THC in that, you know. And then CBN, I believe, is for sleep. Be sure to know about concentrates, wax pens, you know, the vape pens. Be sure to know about that. Be knowledgeable. Do your research. Apps you can use to study, like to be knowledgeable. You can use Leafly, Weed Maps, Google, YouTube, my channel. Check out my cannabis playlist. Be prepared to work long hours, double shifts. There will be times where I will work from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, it was like a full shift. So you're working like a double. Be prepared for that. Don't smoke on the job. I know girls that have gotten in trouble for that. There are shops that let you get high, but if you like go to your break or your lunch, get high, and you're not allowed to, you come back high, you could get in trouble. You could get sent home. I remember there was one time, I was kind of new in the shop. I was messing up because I was new. Some girl, she was too high to the point where she was like messing up so bad on the cash register. My manager legit closed the shop down. My manager, she closed the shop down, had like a quick little meeting, and she was like, Terry, if you don't get it together, you're messing up, I'm going to send you home. And then she was like, Valencia, I don't know the girl's name, Valencia, you are too high right now. If you can't control your highness, you're going to go home. Like, you know, so they call you out on certain stuff, but I done been in shops where you are allowed to smoke and the girls can handle. I have been to shops where you can smoke. I have been to shops where you can't smoke. It's all about you. If you could smoke at a shop, be sure you can handle your high, because if you cannot, you messing up their money, you know, so be careful. Another question, double check your order every time. When you are bagging the customer's order, be sure to double check it. Make sure everything that's in the bag correct. Make sure you actually lay out the products on the glass. Be sure to lay them out, because you know when you go to new shops, there's like glasses where you're like ringing them up. Lay all their products out on the glass and show them and say, does everything look correct? That's what I learned when I worked in my last shop. And it just make sure, like, it just helps so the customer can see what they're getting and they can say, oh no, this is wrong, this is missing, you know what I'm saying? So it helps. And another question, be sure to bring your resume and your cover letter in the interview. Okay, cover letter It may not be necessary, but it's helpful. It's going to make you stand out from the last person they interviewed before you who just had a resume. Think about it. Resume and cover letter. So that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm doing more videos about like entrepreneurship, side hustles, financial free journey coming soon. I have a financial free journey coming soon. As in, I'm trying to be financially free myself, you know. I'm going to go on the journey with that. So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. All links down below. Be sure to get my cannabis job package. If you need help trying to find a job and you don't know where to start, I got you. I pretty much combined all my videos in a package. And that usually gets emailed out to you. It's $15 right now. So, go ahead and get it. Follow me on Instagram, my main page right here, Soulless Beauty, and then also follow my cannabis helper page, which is right here. I'm active on there as well on Instagram. I do have a cannabis group on Facebook. You can follow that down below as well because it is very helpful. But yeah, thank you for watching. Catch y'all next time. Peace.